guys, it's me. I am here to update anybody that, was watching or cared or anything about my Ehlers-Danlos, because it's May, and May meant I had my 6-month surprise doctor specialist, right? And about a week before I was due in, I got a phone call, or my daughter did. Our lines are, we both, whatever. One of us gets a call. The doctor's no longer in business. Not in fucking business. I made my appointment in October. You know, I've been waiting since October for this stupid appointment. So I call my doctor. We call every, specialist. It'll take my insurance. It'll this, it'll that. We actually find an appointment. We do, and it was May 9th, Monday. And it's a little far. It's about like 40 miles away. No big deal. But I think it was a really bad visit, and I need some advice on it, because some shit happened that I don't think is appropriate for a doctor, and it's not sexual or anything good, salacious by any means. I guess I have a couple questions. First of all, there's things I didn't like and things I thought I liked. I don't know. So she's a lovely female doctor who works for a healthcare system in my area. In my area, they have they own the hospitals now, but they own 5 or 6, and then they'll own, specialists building or whatever, offshoot of that said hospital. It's very confusing. I don't know if they do it outside of New Jersey. I know they do it here, and it sucks. So we get there. My daughter brings me, we're there. And it's pretty quick, Got the paperwork. Everybody was lovely. The nurse that did my initial partial intake was just fantastic. We loved her. She was great. So we knew, my daughter and I knew it was going to kick ass. It was going to kick ass and everything was going to be great. So we wait not long. Again, not long. The doctor's in. Wow. Hi, I'm Dr. Lady. Shakes my hand. Say, hi, Dr. Lady. I'm Madeline. So she's doing, to me, when I go to a doctor at an initial appointment, there's generally an intake. And an intake is 30 to 60 minutes of questioning about your health, your physiology, any prescriptions you take, any medicines, any things you have taken, any family diseases, any, all that kind of shit, right? But they really break it down. Well, I was asked what medications I took. I was asked if I smoked. And I said, no, I quit 4 years ago. She goes, well, how long did you smoke for? And then added it in my head. It was about 30 years, maybe 30, 35 years. And she goes, well, that's just terrible for your bones. Terrible. How much did you smoke? Like this is some, ketchup on French fries, okay? I'm supposed to know the shit. I've never heard this, by the way, and I consider myself relatively informed, okay? Sorry. Oh God. I forgot where I was smoking. So she starts to try to tell me I don't have Ehlers-Danlos. She tries to tell me my bone damage was from smoking. So I said, Dr. Lady, this started at 25. When I was 25, I had smoked for quite a few years at that point, and I didn't have any problems, and I didn't improve when I quit. You get me? And there are about 6 or 7 tests a doctor can do in office to determine if you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome or not. So we ran through those, I bang them out. And I said to her, yeah, I know I have Ehlers-Danlos, but just, very, whatever it was. And she goes, well, you don't know that. And I was like, excuse me, Dr. Lady? So I can hear her. She goes, well, you haven't been to a geneticist yet. I said, a geneticist? I said, haven't you read the DSM book 500, new one? I said, they have removed the skin, stretchy skin part of Ehlers-Danlos. They've removed that, and they've removed the fact that it is automatically genetic. They now consider it can also be a birth defect, an anomaly in that person for whatever reason. So you don't really need the genealogist anymore. And she got attitude, but we're trying to keep it pleasant and nice, and we're talking a little. And I go, wow, it's really nice, Dr. Lady. You're cool. She goes, really? You know what? Could you do me a favor? When you get a survey after you leave today, could you just fill it out for me? A fucking survey from my doctor. A doctor that was supposed to be treating me asked that I fill out a survey for that block of doctors halfway through my visit. And I think that was so unprofessional, tacky. This was not Target. This wasn't Target. This is something I've waited years for, and that's not her fault. We get past it. Any other questions? Anything you need to know, Madeline? What's going on? Oh shit, I forget there were so many. I forget. If you have a second. We got back on the visit, I think it was, right? Yes. So she tries to tell me, now she tries to tell me I don't have Ehlers-Danlos, okay? I may not, I may not. I need the geneticist. The 1 test out of 8, though the 7 say yes. My insurance doesn't cover geneticists. I don't think anybody's does. It's just not the world I live in. I don't have that much money. I don't know who does. Good for them, because they have good health. So she decides she's going to send me for not an echocardiogram. Yes, an echocardiogram, not the sticker one, the echo with the, I hate that. So she wants to send me for a random echocardiogram. She won't tell me why. She tells me, she asked me if I want to go to physical therapy. I said, how could you put me in physical therapy? My films are 6 years old. You don't, with Ehlers-Danlos, it's good to keep your muscles and your tendons and your ligaments going, but it's very, very bad for your joints. So for her to try to put me in physical therapy with 6-year-old MRI scans was another red flag. Like, flags were popping off. And then she says to me, well, I can't treat you. I said, excuse me? She goes, well, there's nothing I can do for you. Your doctor has your pain managed. She goes, do you want to go for just the physical therapy and the echocardiogram? And then she goes, I'll see you. I go, why the hell am I coming back if you can't help me? Why am I going to go for her fucking survey? They didn't even make the return appointment. They didn't help me find the echocardiogram. Oh, excuse me. She wants a chest x-ray too, because I'm a former smoker. Like, I get it. And I'm chunky. And usually the doctors, oh, your joints are shot because you're fat. I heard that for 25. That's fine. I got used to it. Fucking smoking. Really, lady? Like, I don't buy it. I don't. I know that brown soda is bad for your bones. I have researched this shit. You do not get osteoarthritis of the knees and shoulders at 25. You don't. And that's when I presented. I wasn't diagnosed till I was 47. I heard so much mean shit, You're fat. oh, it's just you. It's your hypochondria. And it's real. And I go to the real doctor, and she's worried about her fucking survey. So my daughter thinks like I'm on the highway. She's like, oh, Mom, you're on the highway. Stay there. I'm like, this bitch can't do anything. She said that. I cannot help you. Now, some of the other specialists I've seen, you know, at least, and I've seen different, not a rheumatologist, I've seen orthopedists, I've seen different types of doctors. You know, I had several specialists that they have like these surgeries in mind. There's always the joint replacement. You know, you need if I could have my joint replaced, my doctor wants to do my shoulders, my hips, and my knees. You can't do that. You can't have knee surgery with bad shoulders. You can't have shoulder surgery if it's a fucking mess. But she didn't even suggest that. And another thing I don't like is she didn't suggest the other surgery that comes to mind. I'm so sorry. It's not arthroscopy, but it's done arthroscopically. And what they do is they go in and they shave down like the jagged bone chips, and I got all kinds of shit going on. These things, you know? And it's arthrosclerosis something. And what they do is they shave down all the rough bits, hoping that at least when I move the joint, when it dislocates, it's a much smoother transition. It's the difference between a car changing gears and changing gears on a 10-speed bike. Like going around with my shoulder, okay, if it went around anymore. That's exactly what it's like. Instead of that smooth car ride, it's like, it's the janky 10-speed. It is what it is, you know? I'm just looking for help. And this woman left me so disheartened and despondent that there is no help for me. And I know that. But at least most of the doctors try to make me like, can I make you more comfortable? Can we do this? Let's, you know? And this woman's plan of attack is just seemed really off the mark for me. And, you know, I'm going with it anyway. And then the survey comes up. Can I ask, like, I know I don't have any subs and I know nobody watches my channel, but if you've been to a doctor, or like, how would you feel if a doctor said to you, halfway through your visit, by the way, oh, if you get a survey, could you just fill that out for me? It really helps. That was my visit that I waited 6 months for. It was terrible. I know nobody can cure me. I know that. But at least sometimes they try to make you feel better, or they have something to say. And this lady wants to tell me, you know, I don't have something I know I have. We know I have it. And then she wants to send me for a bunch of stupid tests that really aren't even related to the disease. The echocardiogram is so random and really not where she needed to go for my heart history. I've already had I had heart surgery when I was 19. They knew again, all of the symptoms didn't mesh together till I was older, and they figured out I had Ehlers-Danlos, from digestion to the heart problem to the joints to the hair. It's everything. It's just all your soft tissue. And that's how it's gonna be. And sometimes that's not cool. Sometimes I get upset. But this doctor, holy shit, a fucking survey. Now, please, like, I'm begging you, if you hear this, could you tell me in the comments or DM me if you want? I'm on Twitter, same name. Could you let me know if you would be comfortable with a doctor mentioning a survey to you? Because right there, right there. I don't want to go back. She was terrible, number one. And number two, the survey thing, I can't get over it. It was like I was there for her. You know, I don't know. Or maybe at the end of the visit, or maybe if the nurse who walked us out said it, but just coming out of the doctor's mouth when we're trying to talk about my genetic history kind of pissed me off, you know? Like a fucking survey, bitch. And then to tell me she can't help me, but she'll see me again in 3 or 4 months. Here's your PT. Go have a chest x-ray. Here's your echocardiogram. Goodbye. And god damn it, if 3 days later I didn't get that fucking survey on my fucking phone. And I won't click it because I don't know what to do, because I don't want to throw her under the bus. But I feel this needs like a written, hey, I think one of your doctors may be off the mark. I don't think it's right. I don't. And please tell me different, because I want to continue to go. I want to hope she can help. And what doctor says, I can't help you, come back. What's she gonna do? Bitch about my smoking some more? Tell me the health benefits of vaping? I don't even know. But yeah, my visit went so bad, and they scrambled to find me a doctor because, 6 months. And yeah, and I gotta admit, let down to learn that a rheumatologist may not be able to help me to the level I had read about and studied. Now, clearly, I don't feel this was the doctor for me. I don't like what happened, but if I'm wrong, please tell me. Please feel free, because I need advice, because I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. And my daughter and I looked at each other at the appointment. What? Survey. McDonald's, Target, Walmart, my specialist. Do your survey. So any opinions, I would really be grateful. I really would, because I'm really lost right now. I know I can't get better, but usually they can try or give you something. And then this bitch is trying to tell me I don't even have something I fucking have. I know it, I have. I'm not stupid. And 6 out of 7 tests, one being a $3,000 blood test, is pretty good for me. Yeah, she was just witchy. And she didn't even check my skin. She didn't even check it. And that is one of the 7 things. So, yeah, maybe I don't know. It was bad for me, I think. Maybe I'm just, please feel free. Okay, I'm going to stop, because this is just stupid now. But yeah, I didn't want my daughter, well, she's going to find this when I'm gone. But yeah, that appointment sucked today, honey. Or last week that we went to, babe, in the rheumatologist lady. Remember? Survey lady? Yeah. Your mom was rattled. And I know she's out there looking tough. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, any help appreciated. And I hope you are healthy and that you have a good doctor that doesn't need your fucking survey on an intake visit. Take care.